Hey guys, welcome back to the Next Zone Ninja, and yesterday I did a video on ranking my top 10 Kirby games, and now I'm going to rank the top 10 Kirby abilities. Why am I doing two Kirby videos in, 2 days? Because Kirby's awesome, and why the heck not? Note, these will not include super abilities such as Kirby Star Allies friend abilities, or the Ultra abilities, Hypernova, or the Robobot. But anyway, this will be just, normal abilities that Kirby gets by swallowing an enemy. But anyway, let's get to it. Number 10 is the Fighter ability. The Fighter ability used to be one of my favorites, but then lowered down when new abilities started to come out. So what is the Fighter ability? It's basically Kirby gets Bandana, he gets his fist, and he beats crap out of anything in sight. He uses the power of martial arts to overpower his enemies. And it's pretty cool. It's just fun to spam the attack button and get sort of like, Smash Bros. Kirby. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about, Fighter Kirby. Number 9 is Stone Kirby. Stone Kirby is sort of just like a personal, something that you're not really proud of being a favorite of, but still is. Stone Kirby, he's mostly my favorite for one reason. He's able to physically turn into stone statues and slide down, damaging any enemy in its path. Personally, the other moves he can perform, like a rock fist, is not really interesting. But I also like, how sometimes when he turns into a rock, it can be a reference to an older game. Like, for instance, I think it was, it was in Kirby Planet Robobot. When Kirby could use this ability, he could turn himself into a Robobot statue. And in Star Allies, when Kirby turns himself into a statue of Susie with a character's name I forget could appear. So usually a bunch of references appear, and it's just an overall fun attack. So each time a new Kirby game comes out and the stone abilities into it, you gotta sit there forever doing as much stone attacks as you can to see what new statues are coming out. Number 8 is the Beam ability. The Beam ability I didn't really start to like until Return to Dreamland. Why? Because in every other Kirby game, you just simply, grabbed a whip and simply hit it one way, and that was about it. Basically, the sword was better with the beam. But when Return to Dreamland came out, it actually showed that there was more than one use to any copy abilities. So simply, if you do a run and then jump, the beam will shoot multiple balls falling downward. If you simply hold the one button repeatedly, he can shoot a huge ball of energy towards any enemy, which is pretty cool. I don't recommend using him until Return to Dreamland, because it gets incredibly fun when Return to Dreamland comes. He's just sort of there up until Return to Dreamland. But Beam is a really good power-up. First of all, before I say number 7, I just want to apologize for saying power-up instead of copy ability. But anyway, number 7 is Water Kirby. Water Kirby was one Kirby that Kirby copy ability that I got extremely mad when they removed it from Return to Dreamland. But thank goodness they re-added it in Star Allies. The water ability is extremely fun. It allows Kirby to harness the power of water by throwing short waves at enemies. If jumping in the air and pressing one downward, shoots sort of like, a water gun shot down below. And also, with enough speed gathered, instead of running, Kirby will surf on the waves, sort of like in this picture. It's just a very fun and very entertaining power-up to use. And I really am glad that they did bring it back. Number 6 is Spear Kirby. I really do enjoy using Spear Kirby. And personally, I'm glad they kept him around. He's a really fun and entertaining power-up. I have no idea if he made it back to Star Allies, but I can say he did. It would make sense if he did, because Bandana D's in the game. I'm just going to say he is, because Bandana D's in the game. But anyway, how Kirby fights with the Spear power-up is by placing multiple jabs incredibly fast. He also will, smash the spear downwards, or when running, he can actually throw the spear. Or, if you hold one, he can go spear copter, as I like to call it. It is just a very fun power-up to use. Mashing through enemies has never been fast and quicker as with the spear. Number 5 is Mirror. Mirror's an interesting power-up to talk about. Why I say that is because he originally made his debut in, I think it was Kirby Superstar for the SNES, but he was gotten rid of. And then made a return in, I think it was Kirby Planet Robobot, which is a very good thing, because I'm personally glad that he returned, because it is a very fun and enjoyable copy ability. With his magic wand, he creates multiple little mirrors that enemies can walk into and get damaged by. He also, with enough speed, you can press one and create a copy of yourself and spread out. Well, not like for like a split second. Like, you'll appear on one side, he'll appear on the other side, and then that's going to be it. But it can also damage your enemies. It is a very fun and personally just enjoyable power-up to use. Sorry, not power-up, copy ability. Number 4 is Yo-Yo Kirby. Yo-Yo Kirby is also an interesting story. He made his debut in Kirby Superstar and originally got removed, and also made his return in Star Allies. Man, a lot of old power-ups return in Star Allies. But it doesn't matter. Kirby attacks with a yo-yo by swinging it at them. He also, in Kirby Star Allies, you can also do cool tricks such as walking the dog. That's how he damages enemies, by hitting them with a yo-yo. I know, it makes perfect sense. Hit someone with a yo-yo, they're gonna die. But anyway, Yo-Yo Kirby is just very fun and enjoyable to use. I guess you could say it's a nice trick. Anyone get the yo-yo pun? It doesn't matter. Number 3 is Archer Kirby. Archer Kirby is a very interesting Kirby. He originally made his appearance in Kirby Triple Deluxe and was in Robobot. I don't think he's in Star Allies, which sucks because it's a very fun power-up to use. Anyway, this is one of Kirby's attack. This is a Kirby attack meant for distance attacking. Enemies halfway across the stage, no problem, shoot them with an arrow. Oh, you want to shoot more than one arrow? Simply run, then shoot. You're going to shoot 3 arrows. It's an incredibly fun time. And an interesting fact about me with the arrow suit, the arrow copy ability, is in Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot, how I beat the arena was with the Archer ability. So the Archer ability is incredibly fun. Flinging arrows has never been fun. Kirby in a hat, looking like this, I love it. Look at that hat. Look at that hat. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful hat. Number 2 is the Parasol. The number 2 and number 1 was a huge mix-up for me. Actually, last year, this power-up used to be my favorite, but it tends that I use the number 1 power-up the most. And you might say, oh, you like Parasol? Who cares? Sword's superior. I don't care. I personally think Parasol is incredibly fun. How you damage enemies is smack it down with an umbrella. And also, oh no, there's a projectile coming towards you. No problem. You use your umbrella shield. Kirby has the ultimate weapon, an umbrella. He can block attacks, hit people, and look incredibly stylish with an umbrella. Yeah, Kirby with an umbrella. It's so cute. Drum roll, please. Because number 1 is Cutter Kirby. Call me a classic, but yes, Cutter Kirby is my favorite. Cutter Kirby has multiple range attacks. He has a distance attack by throwing his cutter like boomerang at enemies, and it will come back to him. Simply like the beam, you can charge up the cutter copy ability, and it will create a bigger cutter. Also, sort of similar to one of his attacks in Smash Bros., he can use his cutter as an actual blade and do a short amount of combo. There's a lot of what Kirby can do with the cutter, and it's very boomerang-like. Personally, it is a pretty okay power-up in older Kirby games, but where it's got its major upgrade is Return to Dreamland. But anyway, that was my top 10 Kirby copy abilities list. Please tell me your favorite copy ability in the comments below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.